Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. It does feel so good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. It sure does feel good to be back. Back here in the chair, if you will, here. There you go. I'm trying to find that. Right now. But what's going on, everybody? We are now live here on the ATP Network YouTube channel. We're also live on Twitch. We're also live on X. But yeah, I'm back. Only a couple hours ago, being inside the plane, coming back from Peru. And yeah, you normally you probably would think, oh man, take the day off, get some rest. And no, here I am back on the chair. I did say this that we would be doing a Steve's Kitchen the Monday that I would return, and here we are. What's going on, everybody? I am that dude that they call Steve, and this is Walty. What's going on, brother?
What's up? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, because my camera's acting up, so that's why I was on a pause.
Pause? Oh, you at a pause?
Pause. I mean, it was good when you were gone, and now all of a sudden.
Oh, what do you mean it was good when I was gone? Look at this.
I didn't have this issue. Having some technical difficulties today.
I'm seeing. Hey, listen. Thank you for holding it down while I was gone. Thank you.
It was one day, and it was one show.
Technically two shows.
Well, I guess I helped you with the second one too.
I thought it was gonna be some ATP gaming. I thought we were gonna get the.
I thought so too.
The conclusion of the Continental Classic. We do have a PLE going on real soon. Restoring the feeling and put it this way, bro. Revolution. That card is they're built. So far they're building it up, but
yes, they are.
Bro, man, So what do you want to know? Bro?
Just in general, how was the trip? Seemed like you enjoyed it.
Oh, bro, listen. I'm on a fucking diet again. The diet is back.
Oh, I could clearly see. I mean,
the diet is back.
The amount of pictures you freaking sent of food.
So here's the thing. So the restaurant that we went to, it was a tasting menu. It wasn't like you. It's not like, okay, we sat down, we took the menu, we ordered hell of food. So you go to these. So we went to Rafael, which is Rafael Osterling, right? He's a Peruvian chef. I think he's also part British, right? But he's big in the UK, right? He also has a spot in Peru, so he has a tasting menu. Basically, so you go through every single course that's on that menu. That's for the experience, right? Astrid and Gaston, same thing, bro. We went to Casa Morera, which is the house that he has, right, with all three restaurants and stuff, right? We went to Astrid Gaston though, like that's the main one, right? It was a tasting menu and a wine tasting menu. So they bring you the food, right? Each thing, and they tell you what it is, and also the wine bottle, and they tell you why they chose this particular wine for this particular dish, where it's coming from, and all that stuff, just the story and all that stuff, right? Listen, I'm not a wine expert. I'm not a wine guy like that. If you get what I'm saying.
So you went to a wine bar?
No. The restaurant also had wine. So again, it was also part of the course. It was like also a wine menu, right? So again, I'm not a wine expert by no means. My brother is. My brother, you tell him a wine, he'll tell you his preference and shit like that, right? He's a guy that forks over $70 on a fucking wine bottle, right? That's what he does. So for him, it was like he was in heaven, right? I've had more wine on this trip than I've had in my existence, bro. I've had it up there. I've had it up there here with wine, bro.
Yeah, that's all you were taking pictures of. But in terms of drinks, you didn't take any pictures of
Pisco Sour.
I mean, you did take a picture. Yeah, I was about to say, but it felt like it was mostly wine.
Pisco Sour. I had a mojito. I
Yeah,
had
mojito.
3
There you
Moscow
go.
Mules.
You were drinking a lot, huh?
Yeah, bro.
No crazy Steve stuff this time, though. Thankfully, no
Nah,
pun
thankfully.
intended. None of that.
Nah. You know what's crazy though, bro? Like, so this is the part you didn't know. So when I got to Lima, someone took my check bag.
And
Someone took my bag, bro. So the story is gonna be quick, all right? I I get to I'm in Newark Liberty Airport, right? I gotta check my bag because it's big, right? But the other one that I had, look at my carry-on, broke on me. I got it checked, and they give you a sticker right, and all that stuff, right? So we go through customs in Peru, right? They ask you what's your name, how long you're here for, and all that stuff. The usual shit, right? It's a long line. So I go to the part where the little thing that spins with the bag come out through, right? And my bag was coming out. Like, what the fuck is this? Right? And my brother's already mad because he told me you do not get your bag checked. But I had to though, because it wasn't gonna fit in the plane, right? So I'm waiting and I feel so bad, bro. Because my brother's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? And also we had a ride waiting for us too. We had a personal like ride come waiting for us and shit, right?
mhm.
So I'm concerned, like, what the fuck's going on, right? And I showed them my little sticker that they gave me at the when I left, the States, right? With my name and the fucking, digit numbers that, matches the bag. So they saw my last name. Oh, your last name is, Guerrero? This bag is also to Guerrero. Turns out that person's bag was Maria Guerrero. That person took my bag. And what helped is that there's a number, an American number. So we try to call
Yeah,
them through WhatsApp. Because what they use in Peru, they use WhatsApp. They don't give a fuck.
yeah,
They use WhatsApp,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're trying to call this number, no answer. My assumption was, okay, this person is still driving to a hotel or somewhere where they'll get Wi-Fi eventually, right? And it turns out that that person had a relative. That the person who took my bag has a relative that works for United. So when you have a relative that works for United, you get to travel for free. So that person had an email. I had to email that person, hey, listen, your relative, Maria Guerrero, took my bag. Boom. The next day, I get an email from that person. Hey, can you give me your number? Send him my number. He calls me through WhatsApp. Hey man, listen, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Yes, my mom did take your bag. Our apologies, right? So thankfully, they sent the bag to the airport, and the airport sent my bag to my hotel where I was staying at. So yeah, bro. Yeah, just imagine, dude. What could have been, bro? What could have been? You don't go. I haven't been there in 20 years, right? I haven't been there in 20 years, and all I'm with the clothes on my back, with the clothes that I'm wearing, and it's hot. It's
Yes.
fucking hot, bro. I had to go
Yeah.
buy clothes at H&M. I had to go buy, and here's the thing too. I'm a big boy, and that's big boy. In Peru and Latin America, they only go up to XL.
Yeah, it's tight ass clothing in Peru.
They think everyone's a stick. Oh yeah, no one eats good over here, right? So thankfully, when I got back to the hotel, my bag was there. So in other words, I bought clothes for no fucking reason, but still I had to because you just never fucking know.
Yeah, well, there's
Just
not no reason. Now you got extra clothes to wear.
you know what I mean? So gym
That's that
clothes.
cheap mindset. The cheap mind.
Hey, gym clothes, bro. Gym clothes now, basically. And then I experienced my first earthquake in Peru.
Wow,
There was an earthquake that took place in Peru while this happened.
you sound so excited saying that.
Not even, bro. My cousin who lives in Peru, she calls me up. Hi, primo. How's everything? Are you okay? Oh my god, we just had this big earthquake, and I'm like, I'm all right. You gotta understand, for them, if you live out there, it's just different, right? Just like for what you think is dramatic, what they think is like crazy dramatic, like the little minor earthquake, for them is big. For them is like,
I bet.
you know what I mean? Um, It's crazy because, bro, where we were staying at in
Mhm.
that little in that town of Miraflores, bro, everyone spoke English. A
Well,
good
you said it was a nice neighborhood, right?
nice like business town.
Yeah.
It's like almost everyone spoke English, bro.
A lot of
Basic.
people, Americans or just people who
Like,
speak English
no,
probably go
bro.
there.
Here's the thing: when you get on the plane, dude, to go to Peru, you can tell who's going to Peru to Lima, and you can also tell like who's going to Cusco. You can also tell like who's going to you can tell right off the bat. If they're wearing the hiking boots on the plane, yeah, you're going to Cusco, bro. You're going to Machu Picchu. Have fun in the fucking rain, bro. Have fucking fun, right? Um, but I can't complain, dude. I had a great time. Will I do it again? Honestly, I don't know. But I will say this though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If if this YouTube thing launched like I hoped it, like I thought it would have back in 2010, right? If I would have made it big and all that stuff, I would live in Peru.
Really?
Think about it, bro. U.S. citizen making U.S. money. What do they call those? Passport bros, right? Know what that is, right? Passport bros.
Passport bros?
So my brother told me. So his friend is a passport bro. So basically,
Yeah.
his friend lives in Medellin, gets paid in U.S. dollars, gets to work from home, and goes out every single night and has his
Wow. Very exciting.
dude apartments out there, homie,
They're cheap?
bro.
Wait, where? In Colombia?
No, Lima, in
Oh, in
Miraflores,
Lima.
in Miraflores, dude, and in the luxury, in the nice area
How
stuff
much is it? How much is it per month? Or what are
per
we talking
per
about?
month,
Rent? Owning?
rent per month. You're looking at 600, dude.
No way.
Well,
600 a month?
well, you gotta remember, you're converting soles to dollars, bro.
That's
Dude,
what I'm saying. Even doing that is only 600?
yeah, dude, you get the whole luxury thing, bro. Like the whole. I'm about to give motherfuckers ideas. Hey, yo,
Yeah, you're
I,
gonna
I thought about like, yo, honestly, bro, live in Peru, be once in a while, travel to the States. You know what I mean?
I mean, it could work. It depends. You just gotta adapt to it. I
I
mean,
thought.
not not
Don't get me wrong. Oh,
yeah.
but thank you, Chief. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome back. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, honestly, I'm used to the States. This is my home. America, damn it, America.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
I
hard.
mean,
Like you
it's
gotta
hard.
truly adapt. And that's why, yeah, it sounds good because the living there is a lot cheaper than here, but at the end of the day, it's all about comfort too.
About comfort, yes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
listen, I enjoy seeing my American ads pop up on my fucking on
Not the
my iPhone.
Peruvian ads.
Not the Purdue. I'm you. Don't get me wrong. Do you know how much I pay? Oh, by the way, another thing too. When you Uber out there, do Uber Black. Uber Black. You know how much I paid for Uber Black? When you convert the soles to dollars,
How much?
$3, bro.
Not bad.
$3. How much is Uber Black here, dude? $40, right? $40,
Yeah,
$35.
no, fuck that.
But over there, oh, bro, say less, dude. Bro. And also, fade every day, bro. Everybody
Fade
was
every
bumping.
day. Wow.
Everybody was bumping the fade, bro. Even in my hotel, like, yo,
That's the number one artist in Peru?
he's up there, bro. He's there, bro. And, oh, by the
I
way,
mean,
too, the Saturday I went to Central with my brother. The number one restaurant in the world for
yeah.
50 best, right?
What's the average prices for those? How much you guys
So,
spent?
so for asterisk stone, right? 4,000 soles.
So you have to
It's,
convert this.
it's like $800 basically.
$800.
It's a
What you guys
tasting.
spend?
It's a tasting. Remember, it's a tasting
Oh,
menu,
this is the tasting menu one?
and then also the wine menu as well. The wine tasting as well.
So the tasting menu was $800.
Yes, and then the one in Central was like $1,000 basically, bro.
But you can't order individual meals?
No, you can't.
It's all
There's no a la carte. You're going there for a journey. You're experiencing ingredients
So that's the set
from,
price.
from Peruvian. You're experiencing
Yeah.
Peruvian ingredients at a certain sea level, altitude, and all that stuff.
So that's just a given price to
That's
eat whatever you want.
they tell you when you make your reservation in advance.
They
They
tell you
tell
to
you do not. This is not for kids. Kids will not like this. They will not get used to this. If you're gonna go, you go with your girlfriend, you go with friends. You know what I mean? It was my brother's birthday, right? I was hoping to meet Virgilio Martinez, the guy who owns Central. Dude wasn't even there in the
of
fucking
course
mud.
he's not dead, Bob.
I was trying to meet Gaston Acurio, the famous Peruvian chef, right?
I don't, but yes.
The guy who runs Astrid and Gaston. I bet his wife though. Astrid, his wife, nice person, bro. Sweetest person. She gave everybody complimentary boxes of like chocolates and shit because she's a pastry chef. Right? I just gave it to my mom. Here you go. Kept it in the fridge the entire time at the hotel. Here you go, mom.
Wait, so it was who went to this dinner thing? It wasn't just you and your brother.
Just me and my bro. Just me and my bro.
Oh, shit.
Listen, this trip would not happen had he not texted me in October. Hey, let's go to Peru on a foodie trip. I'm like,
foodie trip?
Yeah, that's what this was, bro. It's a food trip.
Clearly, I saw.
It was a food trip, bro.
All y'all did was eat.
In karaoke.
Shit.
My brother killed it in karaoke, bro.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Bro. You know it's great, bro, when the whole room starts singing with what he's singing, bro. If I was wavy, bro, I would have sang some Fade, bro. I would have sang the song.
Oh my goodness.
But I had a good time, dude.
Oh, that's good. It sounds like you did have a good time. I mean, it's your realm, because you like you said, you're a culinary guy. You had all these foods. I know we roasted some of them. I mean, some of them did look a little weird. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
But some of them look good. Like the chaufa look good.
The
I think
chifa.
the chifa. They all look good. They all look good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was kind of underwhelming.
Damn, that sucks. They look good, but underwhelming.
In the sense of, okay, so we have to insaltado. Listen, guys, I know this is a wrestling podcast. Bear with this.
Two more minutes.
Bear with this. I haven't been here a couple days, okay? Bear with me.
What they want us to talk about? Sad again?
You want to talk? Yeah, I want to know about. You want to get my thoughts on Heel Rock 2003 with the Versace vest? Like, come on now, man. Oh, send a link to Chase. Oh shit!
All right. I got it. Your computer's gonna be freezing all over the place.
So other than that, dude, again, I had a great time. Would I do it again? Who knows? I will say this though. It was cool to see my cousins again. Cool to see my cousins.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in 20 years. I got to meet my nephews who I've never, I never met my nephews.
Never met.
So that was good. That was cool. I went to the stadium, the
Lima,
the Estadio Nacional. That I didn't get to go inside, but so we went to my dad's old neighborhood, right? Right. Went to my dad's old neighborhood because my brother used to live in that house, right? My brother used to live in that house, in that neighborhood, right? He left when he was 10, right? So for him, it's like, yo, I had to come back over here. So the house where my dad lived in, where they used to, it's for sale. It's empty. So we had to pretend that we were interested in buying the house. No, we were not going to buy it. We had to pretend. And my brother, that's where it hit him. Like, damn, bro. I had to tell him, like, bro, keep it together, bro. Keep it together.
He was getting emotional?
He was, dude. He was.
Damn.
That's his old house, bro. Like he grew.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, you leave when you're 10 years old, dude. Like I get it. Man. We also went on a food tour as well. We also did a food tour.
Of course y'all did. I mean, if you ate all these foods at all these restaurants, of course you want a food tour.
The Lima Gourmet. It's a food tour, basically, yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah. And joining us also live from the boardroom, Live from the boardroom, the one, the only Chase. What's going on, Chase? One second. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
It's okay. Technical difficulties.
Just like my damn cam.
Steve not slick.
Yeah, you
Steve
ain't
not
slick.
slick. And he got the head of the table.
Not slick at all.
What's going on, Chase?
Nothing much, Steve. I'm surprised you're alive eating those symbiote venom foods and all the disgusting stuff you shared. I'm never going to Peru. You could not force me. You were eating
One
fish
day,
heads. You were eating guinea pigs. I was like, dang.
one day.
You were eating poop.
No, you should just show them the normal stuff. You showed too many he did show some Peruvian, but you mixed all that other crap in. So now
like in Central, right? The dessert. They grabbed the whole.
This?
So they grabbed the whole cacao. Okay,
yeah,
so
what is this?
So
what are you holding?
So I'm trying to explain to him before he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, what are you holding in your hand? What is this?
So in the dessert, they made chocolate.
No, is that the dessert menu?
So they explained every part of the cacao that they used for the dessert.
What is Steve holding?
Is that what's it called?
A description, basically. The description.
There we go.
Basically, they took a whole cacao. They took a whole cacao fruit, right? And they explained what part of which they used for this dessert, right? So that's what this was, basically. Again, dude, I had a great time, bro. I got to tell Walter earlier, I have not had this much wine, and I've had the most wine on this trip that I've had in my entire life, bro. And I'm not even a wine expert. I'm not even a wine. My brother is. He's the guy who forced over $70 on a bottle of wine.
Well, you're fancy now.
He is. That's
wine
how
drunk.
he is. Yeah. But I've also, while I was gone, yes. So Saturday I was at the bar where my brother was singing karaoke, and they're also showing UFC 298.
They were. Wow.
So I got to see it. I got to see UFC 298. It was in Espanol. It was in Espanol, obviously. Mishearing who was it? Joe Rogan, John Anik, and who was it? Michael Bisping.
It was Bisping, yeah.
Overall, man, wow, craziness, right? Walty, I'm sorry. Let us down, bro.
Wow.
Let us down, bro. Let us down.
It felt like I wasn't even there.
All right, you got carried, bro. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck?
Didn't watch.
They didn't watch his own demise. They didn't watch. We're all like, "Go get him, Walty. Go get him."
I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
What else happened on this show? Ian Gary beat Neil. What was it, Jeff Neal?
Damn, Steve got his black people mixed up on Black History Month. Come on, man. Oh man.
Right, got the win there. I know he got on the mic and called out Kobe Covington, which is like
called out Kobe Covington.
Not called out Sean Strickland. Like, come on, man.
Different weight classes.
But he's the one who started it, though. You know what I mean? Like, and I loved how he wins, right? And they show his wife just sitting by herself, just sitting there by herself. Like, okay, that's interesting. Because normally when you're celebrating, right, you know, anything like that, it's like, you know, you're surrounded with people and shit. You're just sitting there by yourself. What else happened? Robert Whittaker defeated Paulo Costa.
Yeah, great fight.
Great fight. Probably my fight of the night. Paulo Costa with that fucking heel kick at the end of the first round. I'm like, oh, it's over. But he got saved by the bell. Very good back and forth. Would you say Robert Whittaker versus DDP coming out?
No, that already happened.
And then we're running back. Run it back.
No, he'll fight Sean Strickland. Whittaker versus Strickland. That makes more sense. DDP most likely fight Izzy.
Not 300 though. You know, they got to give that to Alex Pereira and freaking Jamal Hill.
Jamal Hill. Yeah, man. Jamal Hill coming off an Achilles injury, by the way.
Is that even healed? Do we even know like if it's legitimately healed or is it one of those things where they're like scratching like, here, listen, Jamal, just come. We'll pay you extra. Just take this fight, bro. Listen, we're something on the ankle. We're an ankle brace or something, ankle pad or something.
Yeah, They gave him the guy that kicks the hardest. They said, "Hey, this guy will destroy your Achilles again. Go ahead and fight him." Like I'm sorry, Jamal Hill. It maybe if Jamal Hill was healthy, I would give him more of a chance. But yeah, this seems like it's light work for Pereira. He said he wants to fight at 301 too. That'd be crazy.
I mean, if Tito Ortiz was able to do that years ago, right? For UFC, was it 148, then 149? Hey, well, my bad.
Yeah,
No. I'm talking 132 and 133. My apologies.
yeah, but this is for like championship, Steve. This is not like Tito just taking short notice fights.
Yeah,
Like world champion doing this.
there's some legitimacy to that. There is some legitimacy. Then the fucking main event, bro. Fucking main event. Alexander Volkanovski and Ilya Topuria, bro.
I was high on Topuria. I told people that Topuria money line looks nice. You should take it. And a lot of people were pushing back on me because I get it. There's the greatness of Volkanovski. You don't want to doubt him. But I was telling people, bet the money on Topuria. You're gonna thank me later. I made parlays. All my parlays ended with Topuria. Um, and I was very successful tonight because I did the all favorite parlay minus Volkanovski. I added Topuria. Um, Dude's just a vicious striker, and Volkanovski, 35 years old, coming off a knockout loss 4 months ago. You know, your mind is not going to be ready to take those strikes. He should have taken this fight at a later date. Should have waited until
I
maybe
told
June.
everybody.
But
I said
yeah,
it too. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what he was
yeah.
thinking.
I mean,
And
Taporia definitely
now
is a
look at
guy.
it.
At first, I wasn't like thinking he was going to win, but then when I watched more tape and then I watched the embeddeds, I felt so confident. I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna win. Like I was all like, this guy's probably gonna win. Like I would love Volk to win, but I don't know. You're taking on, and people forget too. Taporia, he is mistaken as just a striker. He actually started as a Greco-Roman wrestler. He's a really good ground fighter too. So he's gonna be a tough cookie for a lot of people. I'm particularly rooting hard for Yair Rodriguez this Saturday because I would love to see Yair versus Tapuria. I think that'd
That'd be
be
nice.
major fight for the UFC. But overall, solid night for them, to be honest.
Yes, it was. I know Topuria wants his next fight to be in Spain.
Oh, it's
Uh,
happening.
I know there's talk. I don't know if they're gonna land the Santiago Bernabeu, which is where Real Madrid plays, which is like the biggest stadium in Spain.
You think they would?
I mean, here's the thing,
With the
right?
is that the one with the retractable roof?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the one Dana wants because Dana says he only will do it indoors. He won't. He's afraid of these outdoor
Yeah.
venues. He's afraid it's going to rain.
Exactly. But here's the thing too: when you have Real Madrid on their Instagram congratulating Topuria, hey, there's something's happening. So I mean, honestly, again, do you run it back in a rematch? I would say yeah, considering Volk has been a champion for so long.
I would try to convince Volk, like, hey, look, you'll get your rematch. Maybe we'll book you November. I really feel he needs time off because this seems like this is going to happen like in summertime, August or something. Maybe like how sometimes they'll do the big UFC International Fight Week early July, and then late July where we have two pay-per-views. This feels like it's gonna. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in May if they find a way to book it in May. So I feel Volk. If you're Volk, I get it. You want your rematch. Let the winner of Yair and Ortega, let them fight Topuria next. See what happens there. You're gonna get your rematch and stuff. So I would do that. If I was UFC, I would tell Volk, hey, chill for a little bit. You can measure up as the backup. We'll put you to the side real quick. We want you to actually just take a break, re-clear your mind, actually understand that like, hey, you're going to go because you don't want to do because this is what happened with Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo got knocked out by Max Holloway the first time, and he rushed back to go fight Holloway again, and then he got knocked out again. And it was literally the same exact fight again where Holloway just absolutely demolished him. And that's what I try to tell people. It's like, when you're a fighter, especially going up there in the age and you're taking all this damage, you can't just keep taking damage. You gotta take a step back and Volkanovski needs to realize if he wants to end up, because I'm gonna be honest here, you're right now in conversation of one of the greatest featherweights, but you suffer two losses back to back to Topuria. that doesn't help your resume. Jose Aldo, same thing. It hurt his resume and stuff. And that's you don't want to be that guy that's holding on for too long. So take a breather. Let Topuria go ahead and fight. Rodriguez or Ortega next, and then use that tape and say this is what we need to do against this guy if we want to get the championship back. So that's what I would do if I was Volkanovski, because either of those three guys that win, he beat Ortega the first time. He demolished Yair Rodriguez, and he was doing well against Topuria. It's just Topuria got him with a great shot and it knocked him out.
Absolutely, it was. It really was. The whole bar, like, I think everyone was like going for Volkanovski, even at the bar. Like, there's again, I couldn't bet on it because obviously not in the States, so
no Peru betting.
I mean, there's Peruvian site, but again, they don't really they mostly do the soccer, basically. You know what I mean? So
odds.
It's like they don't have like an over under or anything like that. It's like point something. But other than that, hey, that's what's going on. Again, Topuria, man, they got something, bro. They have something. So again, as far as the Bernabeu goes, likely probably be in the summertime, because that's when soccer season's over with. July, August, August when the preseason begins. So probably between July is probably when, if they ever do the Bernabeu, of course. So we'll see how that goes. Also, while I was gone, again, I caught up Smackdown at the hotel. They signed my guy, my boy Braun Breaker, yo. He got signed to Smackdown. I'm happy as hell, right? My boy gonna be doing double duty. So that's what's up. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champion, and also being part of the SmackDown roster. I think he's having his debut match this Friday, even though it's already taped. I don't know against who. But
come on, man, you guys tell us the spoilers.
I don't know the spoiler. I don't know it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna find out like everyone else.
Gotta spoil it for everyone. Come on.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do got a spoiler. I'm sure you do. But the one thing people were talking about coming out of Friday night was The Rock being accompanied by the Bloodline. Yes, we got heel Rock, right? He came out with that Versace vest, right? He iced out with his 2 chains, right? How did y'all feel about that? How did y'all feel about this heel Rock?
Man, I mean, it was like it's almost like it wasn't completely like Hollywood Rock, but it was like sort of reminiscence of it. Mm-hmm. And like I like the vest and the glass. It played perfectly to this whole Bloodline storyline where he's supposedly aligning with the Bloodline. He says he's part of the Bloodline, but it's like, I don't know, man. Something's fishy about that, but nonetheless, it was a good segment. And Roman, I don't know, man. It sucks because we're so used to seeing him being the main guy, but this guy's like kind of playing second fiddle for right now.
It's like that meme. This is what Roman is when The Rock's around, and they show a picture of Solo Sikoa. basically what it is. Like, I'm like, fuck, yo. What?
Yeah, The Rock just dwarfs everyone in star power, but yeah, he cut a good promo. This was where people were like so shocked. Oh, the Rock can cook good promos. It's like, yeah, he's not going out there doing his PG gentrified version where one side says heel, the other side says Steven. Heel, Steven. Like, he's not doing that. All that goofy shit, It's like he's going out there, he's just saying what he needs to say. And even the city of Utah, they couldn't vibe when he was all shitting on them and stuff like that. Like, that fan, he probably was so happy. He probably bragging, I'm the one that The Rock called a fat ass on TV and stuff like that. See there he called me a fat ass. Like, this is good Rock. This is Gerwertz. Gerwertz had time to write a good script for Dwayne and made sure Dwayne delivered the goods. So I was happy with it. I know some people were very, I don't know, some fans are just too picky and stuff, but for what The Rock needed to do, he did what he needed to do. And then he dropped, I call him Black Adam because he's a big crybaby about Black Adam. But I don't know. I think he's trying to help my boy. I think he's trying to help Cody. He pointed at Roman, like calling him the loser. And he threw. Did you see how he threw up the L? He didn't throw up the one. He threw up the L.
I know. Some people say he was doing the guns up. What are we doing? I don't know.
What is that?
I knew Ricky Starks even posted something on Twitter as well. Like,
Yeah, Ricky, he's saying that The Rock stole his swagger when it's like really, to be honest, Ricky, everything you do is pretty much stolen from everyone.
Yeah. So there's that as well. But I look forward. But again, it's a matter of let's see where things go from here. All right. I'm sure tonight on Raw, Cody will say something, right, on the microphone, and I know he's opening the show with Drew McIntyre. So
Yeah, me and Romeo's guys are going at it. It's going to be very intense in the group chat. I might not have to be there. Romeo, he's just like Drew, a big old troll. Might have to step away as I cheer for my man Cody. Got my ice shirt. Maybe I'll wear the ice shirt tonight. Who knows?
there you go. Yeah, so that's something we're to look forward to. I do think Rock, something tells me as well, WrestleMania, might do something here to, cost the tribal chief his title. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.
Black Widow.
Yeah. What else is going on here? Well, what else happened? TNA. I guess some of the talent are upset that Scott D'Amore is gone. They sent out a letter of some sort. I mean, not that it's going to do anything. Can we be clear on this? It's not going to do anything.
God damn. Okay.
I like Scott D'Amore too, just as much as the next person. But at the end of the day, it's just not going to do anything for them because for Anthem, it's not that they don't care about the product. They just know, okay, this is what we're going to put out, and that's it. We don't need to like over budget something for a show that we own the network to. You know what I mean? For a long time, people talk about, and it is true. They need to get on a bigger network, but at the same time, when the channel that you are on, when the people that own you, which is Anthem, they own Fight TV, or about they own the Fight Network, right, or Access TV. My bad.
You need like 3 different networks that are not even related.
Access TV. Listen, this is part of the whole
Access. Okay.
Access TV. Yeah, Access TV. So, and again, I know they they issued a letter, so for Scott D'Amore to come back, but I don't think it's happening.
I don't know. I mean,
it's not happening.
You see Josh Alexander, he's pissed. He got a few with Simon Gotch.
He put the hourglass.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gone.
Motherfucker don't want to work with Simon Gotch. He's like, oh.
I mean, they put Tommy. You know how Tommy Dreamer all of a sudden got into creative, and they're all like, "Nah, we don't want to be here no more."
Nah, we're good, bro. We're
well,
good.
Apparently, like he's not the head of creative, but he's on the team.
He's on the booking team, but he's never very creative.
Meltzer got that one wrong, I believe.
Now, listen, while I was gone, I've heard Meltzer has been on a roll.
Yeah, he's been bad, man.
Just with Dwayne and all that, yeah.
Swing and a miss, and even the AEW diehards are revolting, are going against Meltzer.
Oh, what he reported was really bad. He reported that like the CMLL people were like, oh, no other Mexicans could be on the show if our guys are on the show and stuff like that. And then it kind of lined up with the rumors because remember Penta and Vikingo, they were on Arena of Honor, so it was all like, oh, well, it might be true, and then it turned out, nope, that's false. You could tell Tony Khan probably called Sean Ross up right away, like, hey guys, Sean, you gotta tell him, that the thing that it's not true. It's not true. We're not like that. He just was probably pissed. It probably ruined his whole weekend. He had his whole weekend to watch Full Ham and Rep Pro Wrestling
bro, did you see they sent out it was Fulham versus Aston Villa. And they were playing, I guess, in Wembley. Yeah, they were playing in Wembley, and they had.
No, it looked like they were playing at their home.
Let me see here. Let me go on the foot map.
Wembley.
Well, Aston Villa plays in London, so
they play in Wembley Stadium. Wow,
I believe so. Well, no, they're playing in
Cottage Field.
Yeah, they're playing. My apologies. Yeah,
Craven Cottage. Yeah,
Craven Cottage. They're playing in Craven Cottage, right? So they have. Dude. Is the only stadium in the Premier League that advertises All In 2024. Right? They do. So you see the little sliders. Yeah, they advertise
Well,
for
it's his stadium, Steve. What do you expect them
Yeah.
to just be like? Oh,
you with
His
so
team, his stadium.
it's team.
this,
So
this guy,
so
this guy.
so
It's like
you
if the Jaguars starts promoting AEW. They're the only team that promotes AEW. Yeah, no shit.
yeah. So they had Darby Allin. They had Orange Cassidy. Literally right behind. They're sitting there with Tony Khan. And I guess some of the owners of some of the people that also work for Fulham, the higher ups, and shit, the suit and ties. And I get it. Soccer's not everyone's sport. I understand it. But if you can just look at Darby and Orange Cat, like,
Yeah,
bro,
I was about to say
Oh,
they don't know what the
Orange.
fuck is going on.
Orange Cassidy looks like he's just like he was expecting all this to be fun. I could get drunk a little bit or something. He looks miserable. He just looks like he's like, oh, what the fuck am I watching?
like, what is this, bro? And it's like it's bad because, like, bro, like you see them and they're losing 1-0. And then I'm like, okay, maybe because it's Aston Villa, it's a little you know what I mean? But they do have the goalie is, part of the world champ. So, I look at the score 2-1. I'm like, oh fuck, it's over. That's embarrassing. And then
Well, I've lost to Aston Villa.
and then what makes it worse, bro, Aston Villa on their social media, on their Twitter, bro. They celebrate the win with a Prince Nana, like, yo, I'm crying, yo.
That was tweeted a week right there, man.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good, man.
Brilliant, yes. And then obviously, of course, Tony Khan's marking out at Rev Pro for Will Ospreay. He's like, and it's
That was a good
true.
match. I actually watched the whole match.
I didn't
like
watch
40.
it. But from what I was
did
told,
not watch. You did not watch it.
I didn't. But from what I was
Oh.
told from people, oh, it's a good match. You got to go. I'm like, all right. No,
Yeah, I'll say this. If it's in terms of like indie wrestling matches, that's probably one of the better ones you'll see. It's like 48 minutes. I saw the time and I said, oh no, this is gonna. It flew by. It flew by. That was probably one of Ospreay's really, really damn good performances and stuff. So I'll definitely say check that one out and stuff. Like I wasn't expecting to like it. I just saw the highlights and I was like, "Ooh, this looks good." I heard everyone saying it's an all-time classic. It's like, all right, I'll go check it out. But anyways, I do have to leave. My 15-minute break is over. I just want to announce something here on the Steve's Kitchen. Starting soon, I'm going to be restarting the Chilling with Chase podcast, and the full episodes will be uploaded onto the Around the Point network. And if you guys want clips from the podcast, they'll be on my channel, the Chilling with Chase channel. And the idea is if that gets some sponsorships, then I'll get some sponsorships for the whole shows on the Around the Point network. So that's the plan. That's the deal that we're going to try to do. So once I get the episodes, I'll send the full edited versions to Heel Steve, and they're not going to be video and anything like that. I don't want to film myself all the time and stuff. Maybe I will, who knows? But I will definitely be doing full podcasts, and they won't be super long. They'll be like 30 minutes, hour. Depends if I get guests or anything of that nature. But yeah, that's something that you guys should look forward to in the coming months.
Yes, for sure, brother. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. Chase gonna be promoting Blue Chew. LOL. Hey, never know, man. Never know. Street saying big little brawlers are outdrawing Dynamite.
They are.
Are they really?
Well, not TikTok. Apparently, they got more followers on TikTok. I think they had 1 week they outdrew them in TV viewership. But I think in other social media, it's not even competition. It's just a joke, though.
Well, Walty.
Anywho. Exactly. Anywho. Oh,
you didn't know about that clip, did you? You didn't know about that clip?
I didn't know it till the end. I was like, wait a minute. I could have sworn I saw this on the group chat. This should be on the thing. I did play it on SAD.
You did. I saw Tony was on SAD too. Tony
he opened the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. He called me a Mexican.
Oh God, yeah. I was like, he's not gonna be. Knew you weren't gonna be happy about that. But,
I told you play the picture.
I didn't know what picture you're talking about. Oh, we did. Mike played it.
whoa.
That one? We did play the other one, the one by himself.
Look at that, our investor's office. Look at that. You know what I mean? So, so we're on the topic of AEW here, man. Here's the thing. I did see I did see like everyone else, the clip right of Sammy Guevara dropping his knee or his leg, whatever, on Jeff Hardy's head. It looked bad.
Yeah,
it was bad. But you want to know what pissed me off even more, bro? They do a ladder spot. Sammy does a fucking swanton from the top of a ladder onto a table. Why are we doing this on a tape show? Why?
exactly why. It's a tape show, so they can edit the stuff.
Of course, and of all
stuff happens.
Out of all shows, too.
I know you hashtag AEW Rampage after it. Like no one's watching that, dude.
Yeah.
Stop.
I know you're gonna play the clip right away. I just play it. Use
but for real though, why? Why are we doing this on that spot?
So you gotta ask the only guy who had a time of his life in England this past weekend. So no collision. So
like so I heard. Like, listen, I didn't. Again, I was away. I didn't get to see anything. I heard that the slam dunk contest, the slam dunk contest sucked.
That was awful.
Everyone missed their shots.
All-Star game was awful too.
Everyone missed their shots, right?
No, it's not that. It's just the dunks weren't really all that.
The 3-point shootout.
It was okay. The Steph and Sabrina, Steph against Sabrina. I can't pronounce her last name, but it's a WNBA player.
Oh, so now they're doing. So now it's intergender.
No. That's just a slide. That was a side competition. That was just 1v1. That was Steph Curry versus her, and she did good. She did better than most of the people that were actually in the real contest. So
I think too. I feel like they should open it to also the WNBA.
I think it could lead to that. That was a nice start for them to do. I mean, WNBA needs more star power. So,
how did my boy Anuel do in the celebrity game?
That shit. I mean,
how did this fucker's
Tyson? Then I don't know. He probably did ass too. Micah Parsons, I heard, got 41, so not bad for a football player.
Sure, I'm sure. Since we're on the topic here, I also know that they added some more matches to
what?
Revolution.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for sad, Dynamite wasn't really that good to me, but they did sort of build up the Revolution card. So
I know.
I'll give Tony that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's good that he's doing that. I'd rather them do this than fucking put everything at the last minute.
I mean, he got 6 matches. I'm so shocked he has 6 matches.
So they have Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to be great. Yeah. Will Ospreay's official debut match as a AEW employee, right? Eddie Kingston defending the Continental Championship. All 3 belts, the Triple Crown, that is. He's defending all 3 titles, right? Against Bryan Danielson. Where if Danielson loses, he has to shake Kingston's hand.
Oh, no, I hope Danielson wins.
Timeless Tony Storm defending the women's title against Deonna Purrazzo.
That should be good.
Yes, Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong for the International Championship. I mean, listen, you have to give this to Roddy.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, and Rod, they need to win. Yeah,
because I'm sorry, that group right now, bro, is
they need something.
Is in the mud right now.
I think they will too, because it seems like that OC's group thing with the best friends, something's going on with that. It looks like so.
Really? What's going on?
I think what's his name?
Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta.
No, the other one, Trent. I think he's turning heel.
Probably. Everybody can use a heel turn here and there. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
not the John Cena heel turn, but still,
not Yeah, it seems like that's the direction that they're going.
Yeah. So, what else here? You have Sting and Darby Allin versus the AEW EVPs. Because I'm sorry, I am not calling them the Young Bucks. I'm not
they still
calling
consider themselves that.
Bro, you guys are you guys are 40 years old already. There's nothing young about you guys. I'm sorry. You're over 40 and you're balding. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, man. What's up with these strays?
I mean, where's the lie, bro?
Oh, man.
Where are the lies, bro? Where are the lies, bro?
Just so random.
No matter how many times they try to go to no matter how many times they try to spray tan themselves and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. Anyway,
What?
I did catch the Darby promo.
Oh, yeah.
Where he put over Cody Rhodes. You know,
Yes, he did.
biggest, one of the obviously in the eyes of some people, the biggest star in WWE right now, right? The guy who's gonna main event WrestleMania. Yeah, that guy. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but hey, it is what it is.
It's Darby's friend, damn it.
Darby's friend. I'm sure he's giving him a call. Hey man, you gonna listen, man. You can call him all you want. You're gonna end up like our boy.
Oh
QT
no,
our boy QT Marshall. Our boy QT Marshall. Yo, look at him,
that guy.
Look at him, bro.
Mud. Hasn't even wrestled while he left AEW.
So, to my understanding, he's only there as a he signed again with AEW, not as a talent, as a backstage personality. Like,
yeah, but like he didn't even wrestle throughout the time he left. He
did like two. He did like 2 indie matches. So 2.
Oh, I don't know. Was it AAA? Oh,
Nah, some like local rinky dink indie shows. You know, the same rinky dink indie shows that will book a pedophile.
Oh no!
You know what I mean? Come on, what the fuck you were thinking?
Hey, they said it's all about second chances. That's what they tweeted, right?
Listen, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Homie, it's over. Like, my man.
Well, it's all because he got that interview with what's his name,
Chris Van Vliet. Yeah, and that's fine. You know.
No, he should have never got interviewed to begin with.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if what's his name is getting booked.
That might be. Wait, what's his name? There's a lot of what's his names.
You know, Too Sweet, blank.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the other purr. Well, he has a porn addiction. That's what he has. The other one, but the Too Sweet one, yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If he is still getting bookings, I mean. Nah, I don't know. It's just whatever, man.
It's stupid.
To me, it's whatever. Like, I'm not gonna complain. It's dumb that they do it, but it's not.
I'm sorry, but it does nothing. It does nothing for your show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming the wrestler. I'm not blaming.
I blame the promoter.
I'm blaming the promoter. Yeah, the Patrick Clark she's just trying to make some money.
I get that, bro.
So,
listen, I get it. You're trying to go, ride the wave from the Chris Van Vliet interview, which wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad interview. But it's just like, bro, like, to understand, your wrestling career is over. You know what I mean?
Much.
This is a guy who had it all, right?
High praise from a lot of wrestlers.
Remember, bro, we were there, bro. Take over New York, WrestleMania weekend.
Shirt, everything. Oh man,
he bought the shirt. Yeah, that's just in the trash now.
Man. That shit's. I don't know where that is now. I really don't have it. But yeah, it's sad because he was easily. I felt like this guy was the most main roster ready guy throughout that time, and he fucked all that up. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He did. He fucked that all up, man. But also, yeah, he did. Even John Cena called the future of the company. Yeah, he did. He did. Speaking of, I know I'm missing something here. Gosh darn it.
Well, what we talked about, there was no collision this week, so
there was no collision. No, there was no collision. But you know what's funny though, bro? So I wanted to get a haircut the day before I went to Peru. I'll show you the picture. I think I posted a video in our group chat. So the barbershop that I go, again, it's a Mexican barbershop, right? So they have all like these Mexican, history stuff like that, right? So in their bathroom, on top of the wall, they have like these luchadors, right? So they'll have like Blue Demon Jr., they have Mystico, and right there, bro, they had Hechicero, aka
Hechicero.
Enrique. I'm like, hey, yo, it's Enrique.
Oh, come on, man.
They had him right there. Yo. I'm like, hey, yo. Oh
man.
yeah, talk about Malachi Black single match against his student, and he still ain't do the job. What do you mean? So what? Like he had a match with it. So I guess Malachi Black has the wrestling school, right?
Malachi Black. We're still calling him Malachi.
I'm sorry.
No, let me stop. You can call him Malachi Black, whatever.
Now what? Tommy
Al-
End.
No.
Tommy End.
Oh, I thought we call him Alistair Black.
Who?
Who?
I
Exactly.
don't know who that motherfucker is. Who that motherfucker? Who?
For a second, I forgot his name. He had 3 different names, right? Tommy N, Alistair Black, Malachi Black. Which one is it? This is his current name, right? In AEW, Malachi Black. Okay.
Malachi Black.
It's been a while since I've seen him on TV. He's a Collision guy, huh?
Oh no, he's counting it down, bro. He's counting it down.
When's the last time he had a one-on-one match? This is his last time.
This to get the student. I saw the kick. Like he literally, I guess the dude went for like a kick off the top turnbuckle, and he countered it to like literally a black mass kick.
Of course, he's not gonna put the student over. He can't even put the AEW wrestlers over.
What's going on? What's going on, DJ Eric? Channel member here as well. What's up, good brothers? The People's Champ Steve and the Game General Walter.
Play on to Gunther.
You know what sucked too, bro? So the one bad part about going to Central on Saturday, there was a music festival at the Estadio Nacional that same day, bro.
So it was packed.
So they had like Kevin Roldan was there, Chantry Nacho was there, basically Plan B, right?
Oh,
Jordy Randy was there.
Like real reggaeton artists. Okay.
Yeah, they also had like Tito Nieves, you know what I mean? Some like, Elvis Crespo was there too. They had Nango Flow.
Nango Flow. What the hell?
But what it is, they show like at certain time what time they're performing. They told you right at certain times.
Yeah.
So Checho Nacho performed like at midnight to like 1 a.m, whatever, right? And Jordy Randy performed at 1.
Jesus.
And guess who made a cameo appearance, bro? Hey, Benito.
No way Benito was there.
He did, bro.
Benito was in Peru? I gotta check his stories.
Oh, I was mad, bro.
There's no way.
Like, fuck, yo.
Benito in Peru.
He was singing, Mami que tú quieres. Yeah.
Benito? He's not in that song, is he?
Yeah, he is. But
again, I know what song you're talking about. Yeah.
But the thing is, even if it's not his song, even if it's not like Joy Randy's song, they can still sing it.
No, yeah. I forgot that's his song. Yeah.
I was like, bro,
that is Bad Bunny's song.
I'm like, fuck, yeah, I could have gone to this. And again, it's soulless, bro. So it's like, you know what?
Yeah, why didn't you go? I would have went even with those artists.
Because I found out as I'm at the restaurant, dude. It
was sold out or something.
Remember that girl was showing you guys?
Yeah.
The other day, right? Didn't even see her, bro. I'm like, fuck, yo. So she was there. She was giving out tickets and shit, and she posted in her story. Oh
my God. Damn, so you fucked up.
Big time. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me know when she gets to the States. Let me know.
Jesus.
When she flies out to the States, let me know. But what else is going on? Let me see. If you guys have questions for it, let us drop in your questions. Okay, drop in those questions if you can. Okay. Let me see here. What's popping in the wrestling news real quick we can talk about here. Did you see the fucking the rating for these 2K24 wrestlers, bro? That's coming up.
I saw some of them. Very interesting. I feel like a lot of them are
undeserving or
underrated. I feel like Cody a 93. Based off how they book him, he should be like a 95 or maybe 94. Logan's a 90. It's crazy.
Gunther's a fucking 90, bro. What the
fuck? Gunther's a 90. I think Gunther should be a little 92-ish.
You should be 99, bro.
Nah, come on, man. Logan should be like 88. But it's okay. I mean, who am I to judge?
Why is Roman Reigns not 100?
What's Roman's rating? 99?
Yeah.
Yeah, they never give it 100. I feel like he had one before. It is what it is. I mean, Maxine Dupree's a 64. That's actually very high for her. And the Miz was at 81, I think.
Let me see here. What's going on here? Oh, you hear about this shit, bro? So Mandy Rose on the latest episode of Power Alpha's podcast. I guess that's her and her husband, or I guess her fiance's podcast, Tino Sabatelli, right?
Mm-hmm.
The former, NXT wrestler who went to AEW during the pandemic days, right? And the word was that he was giving out information to WWE about AEW, right? So
yeah,
again, they're an item, right? I'm sure you knew them by now, right? Lucky motherfucker, right? Must be nice, right?
Yeah, we saw him, all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, fuck, in the mud. So this is a quote from Mandy Rose. I can't play the video because for obvious reasons, right?
Of course you can't.
This is what she said on the show, and quote, I've had one person, and I won't say any names, one person, and this was on Fan Time, spend $55,000 on me. That's what Mandy Rose shared. One person, $55,000.
50.
So in my head, whoever his name is, thank you. Her fiance, Tino Sabatelli, quipped up that basically, right? So this is more from Mandy Rose. So I'm like, wow, what does he do for a living? And for a living that he's able to spend this kind of money on one person, Mandy added. And it wasn't even like, I mean, it was definitely over a little time period, but it was, yeah, wow. So thank you. So this is kind of crazy. So I guess they made it seem like this person spent 55 grand off the rip and is like in time. You know what I mean? As time went on, it accumulated $55,000 by one person. And listen, you can do what you want with your money, right? I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. You work hard for it. You do what you want with it, right? But come on, bro.
Oh.
Listen, I get it. She looks beautiful, right? So you may have some desires to see her get clapped up by some dude. And that's the thing too, bro. Like, yo, I'd be noticing, bro, a lot of these OF models, bro, right? In these videos when they're getting clapped up, it be by let me put it like this, right? It's by the dudes that the girl can do better than. You know what I mean? Like it's the nerd dude that's laying that's clapping said chick. If you get what I'm saying, like come on, bro.
Yeah, but guys are just desperate nowadays, I guess, or just they have some serious kinks where they don't care about money. They'll just spend it all.
Do what you want, brother. Do what you want with your money. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Who am I?
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm not. I mean, I ain't definitely spending that much.
55,000, bro. That's a down
I ain't even spending.
55,000.
I ain't spending for Mandy's fan time. I don't even be spending like. How do I even say it?
The free subscription, like free trial and shit.
Yeah, I don't even do. Yeah, I don't even spend. Like it's just to me all a waste. But to each their own.
Yeah, it is.
Their money how they are.
Each their own. Yeah, absolutely. To each their own. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you go crazy, I guess. Like, what the fuck do I know, right? I'm just looking at it like, you know what? I could use those 55,000. You could use the 55,000, right? When you look at $55,000, bro, that's a down payment on a car, right? That's a down payment on
that's a
payment
house. For a down payment on a house.
On a house, yes. Down payment on a house. That's literally the price of a car. You buy a new car with that. right?
Yeah, you buy a whole new car with that, not even down payment.
A whole new car. You go to the dealers. You go to the dealership, right? It's like 50 Cent and Get Rich Die Trying, bro. Throw the book back at the dude. Just give me the keys, bro.
But I guess, I don't know. To each their own, like you said.
Yes.
So there's the Usos ratings. I guess it makes sense. Jay and 90. He was up there. Yeah, he's main event Jay. Solo 86. Yeah. It's not like they've been doing a lot with him lately, though. And Jimmy 84. I guess he's not really been featured like that in terms of winning matches and stuff. Rhea's a 96.
You think she made events this Saturday, bro?
No.
You think she made
not
events?
against Nia Jax?
You gotta think about it, bro. It's her country, dude.
Yeah, but they didn't do her any favors with that opponent. I mean, they could do it, but that doesn't scream main event to me. It's much, as good as Rhea is, don't scream main event. Drew's at 89. Wow, couldn't give him that 90, huh? Kevin Owens 86. That's Kevin Owens used to be higher before. What happened, man?
No, I know either, man.
Dominic Mysterio 83. Tiffany Stratton 79. She should be at least 82. What the hell are we doing? Or 83. Zelina 74. Alba Fire 74. Johnny Gargano 74. I mean,
Yeah.
the mighty have fallen with that guy.
So you want to know about, again, like, money and all that stuff, and people, again, do what you got to do, right? So did you hear about this? There's a law firm seeking victims and witnesses of abuse at WWE. So Pintas and Mullins, a Chicago-based law firm, is attempting to speak with victims and witnesses of abuse at WWE. The law firm opened the new site, WWEsettlements.com. Literally, it's a legit site. It's a legit site, bro.
That's crazy.
To help with claims of sex abuse and exploitation in the company. The site had the following message on its main page, which is right here. Ready for this? If you were sexually assaulted, made to feel uncomfortable, or witnessed sexual abuse by Vince McMahon or anyone from WWE and UFC, because of TKO partnership, you have to link them together now, right? You may be entitled to significant compensation. The website also had a form for those who wish to contact the firm regarding the aforementioned abuse, right? And the website also highlights a Janelle Grant lawsuit against Vince McMahon and WWE. The firm points out that the McMahon and WWE UFC are under investigation for sexual assault and sex trafficking as alleged by Grant. Additionally, Paytons and Mullins notes that McMahon has previously faced allegations of sex abuse. In 1992, Rita Charlton, the first female referee, came forward with allegations that she was raped by Vince McMahon while traveling with him in his limousine. In 2022, investigators seized documents and discovered non-disclosure agreements with multi-million-dollar payouts covering up sexual misconduct. Pintas and Mullins states that thousands of abuse victims are speaking up every year to receive the compensation and justice they deserve. The firm encourages those interested to fill in the form or call them for confidential and free conversation with one of their female employees. This just screams like a cash grab, bro. You there, bro? Oh, in the mud. What happened here? Okay. This just screams like, all right, listen, man, we know something's happening right now, so let's jump on this. That's what this screams like right now to me. Let's just jump on it. Let's see what's happening. And I wonder if it's them going on strike or something for TV. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the current build for WrestleMania 40 so far? It's interesting. I'm intrigued. I know there's people out there who feel that with Cody and Roman main eventing night 2, what's going to be night 1, right? I I know there's people who may feel some kind of way because they feel like Bailey and Io should be the main event for night one, right? But I do think they're gonna go into the they're gonna go in the direction possibly a tag team match between Rollins and Cody versus Rock and Roman. I do know that both Cody and Rollins will be on the Grayson Waller effect in Australia this Saturday, so we'll see how that goes, right? I think it's people. Oh, this for CPZ. Yeah, I think it's. Let's see here. I think it's just people who probably leaving when their deals are up. Pretty much all the TNA roster is posting the same clock thingy. That's another thing too. I think it's them, again, counting down the days, probably. I do know that Steve Macklin's deal is up soon as well. So, and again, Steve Macklin, I don't know how many of you guys view him. Like, what's your take on him as a talent? But the report states that, yeah, this is coming out of Fightful Select. Macklin's contract is set to expire in May. The report notes that it's unclear whether the two sides have had talks regarding an extension. Macklin has been with the company since 2021. He also joined Impact following his WWE release. He quickly rose to prominence in Impact and won the World Championship at Rebellion in 2023. Previously, Macklin spent several years in the WWE system. He teamed with the likes of Wesley Blake and the Forgotten Sons, which we've all literally have forgotten. And I think if his deal is up, he's probably going to go to AEW. After all, his wife is there. So I do think it makes sense for him to go to AEW. I don't see him going back to WWE, to be honest, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them, it feels like their deals are up. I know some of them did resign. I know Jordan Grace resigned, so let's see. We'll see what happens. But again, it has to, I think, all to do with the D'Amore thing as well, right? So who knows? Maybe if Scott D'Amore does, land a company. Who knows, right? So we'll see. We'll see how that goes and what happens, right? But if you guys have questions, feel free to drop in your questions here as well. All right. People are saying reunite Alexander with Ethan Page. That's such a step backwards for him. For Josh Alexander, yeah. For Ethan Page, though, why not, right? And I think if you do it in AEW, it's a bigger stage than where they were in Impact. So that's a possibility. But again, Josh Alexander is above a reunion of the North. So granted, if you would have told me back then, when FTR left, the WWE, I would have loved to have seen the North versus FTR. But that never came about. So we'll see how that goes too. We'll see how that pans out and stuff like that. Let's see here. That's old news. All right, read y'all some old news. What the fuck's wrong with me? Yeah, I would say that too. Josh should go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. That he'll make a killing out there. Walter, you're back. Speaking of Josh Alexander, hey, we talked about earlier.
Man, not Josh.
He's counting it down, bro. Listen, when you're telling him, hey, you got to face Simon Gotch, bro.
Simon Gotch, what are we doing, guys? Come on.
They do way better.
Well, we'll see. I'm honestly interested because if he did all he can in TNA, I don't mind him. It's just tough because I don't know if AEW will really treat him right.
I mean, I remember they were trying to get him years ago. They were trying to sign him.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? I mean, to team him back up with Ethan Page, that's probably what they would do.
I mean, you could do that. And I said this off the air. I said this on air while you were gone. On that platform, you know what? Fine. Again, Josh Alexander doesn't need to reunite the North, But Ethan Page sure as hell does need it though.
He needs
the
something.
He needs the Nickelodeon big help.
It sucks because I thought they were going to do big things with Ethan Page, but I was wrong.
Yeah. Big things, okay. Big thing. Well, what was he doing? Ring of Honor? Is he still in that?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing now.
The last thing I saw him do, he had an I Quit match with Tony Nese in Ring of Honor.
Wow.
Was that Final Battle?
Final Battle.
The last thing I saw him do.
Ring of Honor. Come
I
on,
know.
man.
I know.
Using hashtag watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
Come on, man.
I know. No one's watching that.
I don't think I even watched Final Battle.
I did. I didn't review it though. I'm like, fuck that. I'm good. This is not the Ring of Honor. I know there were talks to that TNA was trying to do Rebellion at the Hammerstein Ballroom. And they're like, nah, Vegas.
They love Vegas.
They love that. They love the Palms. I don't blame them. Do not blame them at all.
Nope.
Anything else you want to mention here, Walty? Anything you want to mention here?
We pretty much covered everything. You answered everyone's questions, I guess, or the comments,
Yes,
right? So,
exactly. I know Raw starts in 12 minutes. I have to go back to work tomorrow, bro. In the mud. And it's funny, bro. I said this when we were landing, right? Because here's the thing, right? So I told you. So when we were leaving, right, from Peru to Cat, I had to do a stop in Houston to catch another flight. So my flight was supposed to leave. I was supposed to leave Lima at 1:50 in the morning.
Wow.
And then it got delayed to 2:15 because they had a delay when they left Denver to go to Lima. So that's fine, right? So what did we do? My brother and I, we went to the bar. Got a couple more drinks at the bar,
Boy.
Um,
that's how they get you.
No, we just had a couple drinks. Like it was over. Like what?
Couple drinks.
My brother was drinking champagne. I was drinking like 2 pisco sours and shit. So I'm sitting. I'm in the plane, or I'm sitting there, right? This is the first time I walk through business class. Those those seats where they got the little private little thing, right? You're by yourself and shit, and you can close your little thing, right? And you can turn your chair into like a bed. I see this for the first time on the plane, and then I walk through first class, which my brother normally goes through, and then economy plus in economy, right? That's more of mine. See, I'm more of an economy. I'm more of an economy guy, So we didn't take off, bro, till 3 a.m.
Jesus.
Fuck. And I was like, fuck, yo. And what made it worse, we landed in Houston. They made me go grab my bag that I checked in Lima, have it checked. First go through customs, pick up my bag, get it checked again, and run all the way to the fucking gate in Houston, bro. Bro, it's huge, bro. Pause.
I bet.
That airport, dude, is a fucking. It's crazy. Cause I literally, bro, I Hussein Bolt the shit to my gate, bro.
Wow.
It made it. Fucking made it, bro.
All that matters, you made it home safe.
So, like I said, bro, listen, man, had I not made it safe, but I know we're gonna do Steve's Kitchen, but here we are, man. Here we are,
and you still wanted to do it. And
I told y'all. I told y'all. Listen, y'all like, I know how the fuck you gonna do it, bro. There's no way you were doing Steve's Kitchen. I told you. Listen, it's happening, and here we are. Here we are, man. But other than that,
because you're still feeling the rush from vacation, and you want to discuss it and stuff. So
that was crazy because, like I said, when we landed, I'm like, yo, to think I was in a place where it was summer, dude. It was hot. Right? It was summer. It was hot. I was seeing the mamacitas and it's nice, the nice jean shorts. You know what I mean? Listen, I take back what I said. about Peruvian
Wow,
women.
no, come
I'd
on.
say
You were just crapping on them the whole, what was
no,
it?
no, no,
Whatever episode we were on. The last Steve's Kitchen, you crapped on them.
no, 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 no. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Look at this.
Peruvian women that live here are ignorant, stuck in their ways.
Wow.
Peruvian women that are in Peru, I can work with. I can work with this. If I lived out there, if I lived there, maybe. You know what I mean? Which again, would I live out there? Probably for the summer in Peru. You know what I mean? Like I'll just be honestly, I'd be a summer person. I literally would be a summer person. When it's winter over here, I'm living in Peru. You know what I mean?
That'd be
And
nice.
and when it's winter over there, I'm taking my ass to the States, bro. I'm good.
Oh, come on.
I would, wouldn't you? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, if I had that luxury,
if you had
yes.
the luxury, bro, like you get yourself a nice luxury apartment in Miraflores, bro, right? You
Right.
get to work from home, right?
Oh, if I could do all that, yes.
And you make a living of getting paid in US dollars. Another thing too, bro, so I had to call my bank from Peru too. I had to call the bank because my cards weren't working in Peru. My
Yeah,
card,
yeah,
my
you probably you always have to call the bank first before you do.
no. So when I
Huh?
so a week's 12 a week, I'm gonna ask my bank, hey, can I use my card? Hey, you can. So that's what the guy. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. So I went to buy something. We didn't like, yeah, it's declining. So I had to use my Capital One card. That one went through. So I had to call my bank, and yeah, just that there's a lock on international transaction. We'll deactivate it for you. Now you can use your card. I'm like, cool.
There you go.
So there was that, bro. But again, I would, bro. If I had the luxury, I would, and I'd just be a summer baby, just summer.
There you go. I mean,
Oh,
that's what
God.
people have Florida homes for.
I am not dealing with the winter if I had the luxury. Because literally, bro, the plane landed, bro. I see snow. I'm like, oh fuck.
Man, you just
And-
hate. I like the 4 seasons, but I don't like too much snow.
No. I'll
in
stick
the
around for the
cold.
fall. I'll stick around for the fall. I'll stick around. But once
Oh,
it's
so
winter,
you're 3 seasons. You're
I'm a
three
summer and
season
fall.
guy.
I'm a summer and fall baby.
What about
Spring,
spring?
not allergy season, bro. Spring is
Allergies, my bad. 2 season. You're 2 season guy.
summer and the fall, bro. I'll stick around for the fall. You know what I mean? But once it's November, I'm out of here, bro.
November. Wow.
I'll come back for Christmas, spend New Year's here. It's fine, and then I'll just fly right back home.
I think I would just leave after January. Like once New Year's is over, then I would go to that whatever new home it is. I'll stick around for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's not too bad yet.
Like the girl at the lobby, dude, at the hotel was that, yo? Looked beautiful, yo.
Oh my goodness. So
It's like,
now,
yo, it's like,
now you,
but it's like, yo, can I change? In my mind, I'm like, again, here's my take, right? If you work at a hotel like the Marriott, right? Any of these like luxury hotels in Miraflores, you're probably making more money than the average person working at any spot in Peru, right? So
yeah.
I'm like, yo, can I
Huh?
just change? I'm like, I'm in my
Oh.
mind, I was looking at her like, can I change your life? Like, yo, can I just bring you to the
Oh
States?
my
Like,
goodness.
why not just move to Texas or something like that? See, because if I lived in Texas, bro, I have to spend US dollars in the States.
He's talking, yeah, he's because the cost in Peru is cheaper.
It's
So
cheaper.
that's why he would want to be there.
The same thing would be if I wanted to go live in Mexico or in Colombia.
Yeah, any
Hey,
country. Hey,
any
Colombia would
Latin
be
America,
nice.
any Latin America. That's my friend. That's what my brother's friend does. He's a passport bros.
Oh yeah, Colombia.
He lives
Now
in
we're talking.
He works from home, right? He has an apartment, a luxury apartment in Medellin, right? He gets paid US dollars, makes good money. And he, with the Colombian mamacitas.
That's
You know
the
what I mean?
dream right there for a
Right?
single man.
Single man, bro. Fuck, bro. Living Medellin or Cartagena, bro. Or San Andres, which is an island in Colombia.
Wherever the mamacitas are at, right?
Yeah, bro. But you want me to go to Provincia or like fucking? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like somebody cut like, yo, why don't you come over? Like, I'm good, bro. I'm not going where you guys are living at.
Damn, in the mud.
Yeah, brother. Well, that's gonna be it for us, guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It feels good to be back. I'm so happy that I'm back. All right, so fucking happy. Be back in the booth here. Back,
Yeah,
you know,
we're all happy for the channel's sake, right?
for the
Back in
channel's
booth,
sake.
have a host.
Time to get this channel active again, because yeah, guys.
Hey,
I'm
no,
seeing-
we did sad. We
seeing the
did a
number.
TNA show.
I'm seeing the numbers, man. There's a lot declining here. We got to clean it up. We got to get this booming again. And thankfully, pay-per-views are coming in, so we're going to be doing previews soon. Now, I know Chamber is Saturday at 5 in the fucking morning. I don't know. Walter got plans Saturday night. Maybe you do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Might be with some flaca, you know what I mean, or some mamacita out there, you know, having a good time. Like I was having a good time out there, bro. Oh,
There you go.
Venezuela. Oh man, you know what I mean. That being said, I can't promise you guys a live post show because obviously, while Chamber's happening, I'm at work, so we'll probably talk about Chamber during Kitchen, probably. We'll talk about
it
Chamber.
seems like a fillerish pay-per-view anyway.
Well, it's Chamber, bro. It's in the stadium, dude.
Yeah, and it feels filler. That's what I'm saying. I was wondering why they went there for a filler pay-per-view, but we'll see.
Nick Khan, bro. That's why. Nick Khan.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah. So back to our usual schedule. Tomorrow will be the Raw rundown. And then we hopefully get some ATB gaming going because we gotta get the ball rolling on that too.
Yeah, you want to get the PLE. We got to get the final night out. So
Walter, you remember the score?
Hey man, there's plans sometimes at 5 in the morning.
Exactly, bro. You go to a nice nightclub, bro.
No, I was talking about just while I'm sleeping, you know, randomly waking up from bed, you know.
Nah, but
there.
Nah, but that's what leads to it though. You know what? You come back from the night out at 5 a.m. with the girl, you know what I mean? That you meet at the club.
Oh, right? I guess you could do that too. I was just talking about in the middle of the night waking up. But okay.
Buy her 2 drinks. Buy her 2 drinks. That's it. 2 drinks tops. Right? And then, you know, one thing leads to another, you know, some hookah, you know what I mean? And they play some good music, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, respectfully, of course. But that's gonna be it for us. All right. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Point Network, and of course, got Millie. I know
we used it. We used it Thursday. We used no Millie.
Yeah. Listen, I think my prediction might be coming. My prediction might not be coming true, bro.
It's not. It will not come true. I'm sorry.
Under 3, bro. Under 3, I said. So looks like that's not gonna happen. But you can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Walty, let them know where can they check you out.
Yep. Follow me on X at Ham Walter.
And you can follow Chase Oliver on X at Chase Oliver 68. And follow everyone from Around the Point Network and affiliates. Everyone's Twitter down below in the description box below here on the YouTube stream. Thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome as always. It feels good to be back in the office here. For myself, for Walter, for Chase, for the gang, this has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, y'all.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
No Millie. Hey. No Millie. Hey.
Come on.
No Millie. Hey. No Millie.
Back.
Hey. No Millie.
Oh.
Hey. No Millie.
Hey.
No Millie.
What are you doing?
No Millie. Hey.